Here we go then. Here we go. I don't know why I'm making this video. Something told me to just pull over and make it, but here we are. I'm Jared. I'm 36, and I've just come out of a 14-month relationship with a girl that I thought I was going to spend the rest of my life with, and that I still love to this day. You know what I mean? What else? I'm 36. I'm in a low end job. I'm on £30,000 a year. And I'm about £22,000 in debt. So life is going great. Single and back living at home. So what happens now? Where do we go from here? What do I discuss? So basically I'll just go through the relationship that broke down. The cracks began to show in maybe January. We're in June, almost July now. So that the cracks started to show in January, where we broke up briefly. That was due to, I thought, just differences. She wanted me to be perfect constantly and do things her way, which I found quite difficult. I've done things my way for, I was 35 at the time. I had done things my way for 35 years. Making the transition, I did do it. Like, for example, just small things like washing the dishes, the way I was hoovering, just everything was just annoying her. So I made those changes, and then I tried to focus on myself. I had health issues at the time where I was struggling mentally. I couldn't focus. I had sleep apnea, and I had like a constant headache for like 5 years. I'm still having now. And then it just made my my memory was just absolutely atrocious. Trying to have long conversations was just almost impossible, which again led us to split up. And then the third time, which is this time, which is about 2 weeks ago, is more or less the same. But I was trying to make the changes. I've lost weight. I'm a stone down, but I think the changes were just not fast enough. So I'm no angel. Do you know what I mean? I made mistakes in the relationship. I hold my hands up to that. Then I made the mistake last week to make a dating profile. For some reason, I don't know why I did it, honestly. The first person I see on there when I create the account is my ex, which is typical. And so I decided to reach out to her, which probably wasn't a good idea, to be honest, looking back. I just said, look, where are we going in this relationship? I want to work things out. We had 14 months, and don't mean we had some ups and downs. Every relationship goes through them. We had some disagreements, but we never really had a full-on argument. We never shouted at each other. We would annoy each other, but that's what happens in a relationship. But I don't know. She said that she doesn't find me attractive anymore, which hurt. I don't know how to lead in a relationship, but I don't know, maybe I felt like I couldn't. Like, it was quite difficult. What else did she say? That, yeah, she wanted to date other guys to see if she'd made the right decision, basically, and try and get back, or not to get back, but message me in a few months' time to see if I've improved on myself, which, that killed me. Obviously it would as a man. It hurts your pride if a woman says that to you. So I just said, look, I'm not going to be a backup plan. Do you know what I mean? I hold myself in a higher regard than that, so I'm not going to be nobody's backup plan. So why am I making this video? I don't know. Something compelled me when I was driving down the road to just pull over and give my experience. I've been trying to do a lot of research. It sounds like my ex is an avoidant, but I also admit I'm not a perfect guy. There's things I probably could have improved on. Yeah. So what do we do moving forward? Moving forward, like I said, I'm setting myself a goal now. 6 months. I need to get in shape. I'm not in shape. I'm fat, and and I think that is the main cause of my health issues. The sleep apnea, the headache, I think it's all related, and I just need to lose the weight. Where am I at the moment? I'm about 14 stone 12, I think. I was 16 stone. I'm about 14 stone 12, I think. I'm 5'9". I want to get down to about 12 12 stone maybe. Sorry, there's a massive wasp that's just turned up in this video. Oh well, here we go. Swing the door open and get rid of it. Anyway, crazy. We go. It's one take. It's one take only. I'm not making another one. So we will go. But yeah. So that's the goal. Get in shape, and I need to increase my wage, guys. I need to find something else. I've worked in customer service. I've worked in sales. Sales I was quite good at, but I don't know, I just felt it was too stressful, and I just couldn't handle it anymore. I felt like I was too old. So I moved into customer service. I'm on 30 grand a year. It's not enough. I'm in debt and I'm struggling each month. I'm back living at home. And now I think the goals are, yeah, just to improve myself over the next 6 months, get in shape, improve my wealth, my income, go and get another job. I'm thinking maybe construction if I pay for some tickets. I've also looked at like lorry driving. Possibly there's funding in Wales where I am, and maybe I can do that. But another reason for this video, if there's anyone else out there that's, I don't know, my age, younger, older, who's going through the same thing, this isn't the end, boys. This isn't the end. I remember when I was 21, I went through something similar with my first ever girlfriend, young love, and it was a complete devastation. I was suicidal. I tried to commit suicide, and yeah, that was rock bottom. It was worse than this. It was worse than this. But if there's anyone that's in that situation, guys, there's always the way up. You're only going to go up from there, guys. Do you know what I mean? If you're ever in that situation, if your mental health is that bad, go and speak to someone. Don't bottle it up. Do not take drink or drugs. And just try and use exercise as a way to get through that just incredible mind frame that you're in at that time, guys, where your life has ended and it's never going to get any better. I'm in complete devastation at the moment, but I'm never going to let myself get that low again, guys. And once you've been through it once, you will be able to go through it again, and just know that. So if there's anyone out there, any men or even women that are stuck in the situation at the moment where their ex is just moving on, their career is stuck, it's not going anywhere, you're in debt, you're back living at home, the only way is up, guys. So I'm going to make this channel. I'm going to do it now. I've just decided I'm going to post it as soon as I get home. I'm going to create this channel, and I'm going to improve my life in the next 6 months. And maybe I'll check in a month and do a physique update and a life update. Who knows? Who knows? If it gets no views, I may never make another video. Maybe one and done. Who knows? But yeah. So I think that's my goals, is do not contact the ex. I have to leave that where it is. You can't go chasing. You cannot go chasing women, apologising, begging. It's just not attractive in women. I don't know, I think they're repulsed by it, and then they know that they got you, and it's a control thing. And yeah, and I think my ex is an avoidant, a dismissive avoidant. So yeah, that is just not an option. So I'm on the no contact stage at the moment, if anyone's ever looked into things like that. And I'm going to continue to no contact and not get back, basically. I'm locked in, guys. And if you're watching this video, feel free to reach out, comment below, go on my Instagram, is Jared __ Gully, 2 underscores. My Facebook is just Jared Gully. Reach out. Maybe nobody sees it, but yeah, reach out if you're struggling, guys, and I will message back. I will give you some advice from my situation, my point of view, wherever I am at the moment, right? But the only way is up, guys. The only way is up. And let's do it. Let's check in. Let's lock in. And we will get what we want. We will manifest it. We will bring it into our lives. And we will chase our goals, and we will achieve them. That's the end of it. Locked in, guys. Laser focus. Let's go. So what are we going to do? We're going to get in shape. We're going to get over the ex. We're going to lose the weight. We're going to start paying off our debts when we get a better paid job. I want to maybe get on 50 grand a year if I possibly can. Somehow, with no qualifications, guys. I left school without any GCSEs. And yeah, it was just all sort of downhill from there. I ended up in call centres. So yeah, I need a complete change of my life, guys. And then we can start paying the debt off and we can go from there. But I just thought I'd make this video. Maybe it's one and done. Maybe it's the last I ever make. But do not crucify me for it being a terrible video. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just a random guy from Wales that's heartbroken and in a bad place in my life. So I'm just trying my best to get out of this hole that I'm in, and try and bring other people up if I can along the way, guys. That's all I'm trying to do. Just a normal guy with normal aspirations and the mentality to get out of this mess. So let's do it, guys. Lock in, message me, and you can do it. Do not feel like you're alone. You're not. There's millions of people going through it, but look after yourself.